Hey everyone and welcome. In this video we're going to be having a look at more cover-ups. Now, we know that the cover-up of shrooming gangs has been going on for decades. Baroness Casey and her damning grooming gangs probe admitted the authorities were in denial about the ethnicity of perpetrators and refused to record them in case of community tensions is the word to use. Well, it seems that even though that report has been released recently, they're still doing it. Now,
And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration.
Grape charge against an asylum seeker in a migrant hotel was covered up to avoid inflaming community tension. What do you think is going to happen if you refuse to let law-abiding people, women and children, know that there's a threat in their midst? What do you think is going to happen? Absolute joke, this. Now, this is a man that's staying in a taxpayer-funded migrant hotel, and it's covered up to avoid inflaming community tensions. The asylum seeker was charged with rape and voyeurism after the alleged attack on a woman in June 11th. He appeared at Portsmouth Magistrates Court earlier this month and has since been remanded in custody. Local councillors were warned not to speak about the suspect's housing. Let me say that again. Local councillors were warned not to speak about the suspect's housing. Now, a council officer raised fears about the community tensions, with another privately urging a prominent councillor not to share privileged confidential information. Why is it confidential? After he took to social media to express his frustration. Now, Portsmouth Independent Party leader, Councillor George Madgwick, said, "This is precisely why the public don't trust politicians and public bodies. Things are hidden that should be disclosed." Should be disclosed, should be prosecuted to the highest order. Throw the book at would be my idea of it. Now, obviously, this has caused a bit of fury from the public and also from Robert Jenrick, who I don't give a toss about because he had plenty of opportunity to fix things and didn't, and Farage. Now, Jenrick told The Sun that the perception of a migrant cover-up was growing. It's not a perception, is it? It's not a perception. It's the fact of a migrant cover-up was growing. We're sick of being told to our faces that what we're seeing with our own eyes and hearing with our own ears is actually fake. Shut the piss up. Now, Farage also came through with a demand that I think is absolutely ridiculous. He's demanding that the ones hiding the truth should face, are we ready for this? Not justice, you ready? The sack. Yes, you heard that right. The sack. I would actually say it's complicit in a crime of rape, at the very least, in my opinion. So this is absolutely shocking by Farage and absolutely full of crap by Jenrick. And still, the police are hiding the facts, the councillors are hiding the facts, and our women and children are being led to the sacrificial slaughter by the people that are paid by our tax monies to protect them. Now, what happens if the state fail to protect your women and children, everyone? What happens next? Oh yes, the people will decide to protect the women and children, and it's going to get ugly. And it's all because these sycophants, these evil people that lead us and run magistrates' courts, and the judges and the police and the councillors all should see jail as far as I'm concerned. But I'd like to know your opinion. It's just more cover-up, isn't it? They will never admit the problem until it's too late. So it's time to remove every single person out of the House of Commons and possibly out of the House of Lords and start again. What do you say? Let me know what your opinion is. Stay sane. I'll see you on the next one.